Breaking news, guys. Former Los Angeles head coach Curt Miller has just officially been named as the new general manager of the Dallas Wings. This is an article per New York Times. Says Dallas Wings has hired the former Sparks coach Curt Miller as their latest general manager. The Dallas Wings named two-time WNBA Coach of the Year Curt Miller as their next general manager, the team announced Friday. Miller, who coached the last 2 seasons with the Los Angeles Sparks and the 7 seasons before that with the Connecticut Sun, will fill a void in Dallas left as part of a broader organizational reshuffling. In mid-October, Dallas announced it was letting go of its head coach, Latricia Trammell, and that president and CEO Greg Bibb would be hiring a general manager who will oversee the franchise's day-to-day basketball operations. 7 franchises, not including the incoming Golden State Valkyries, made head coach changes this offseason, including the Sparks following Miller's departure. Dallas was also one of the 3 franchises, the Washington Mystics and Las Vegas Aces being the others to have a GM opening. Miller has previous general manager experience, having worked dual coach / GM roles with the Sun beginning in September 2016. I knew he was the previous coach of the Connecticut Sun, but I didn't know that he was also the general manager. Isn't that kind of crazy? Hopefully he got paid enough. I'm doing 2 jobs. That's too much work. Under his tenure with the Sun, Connecticut made 2 WNBA finals and 4 other semifinal appearances. This with a new arena and practice facility on the horizon, a talented roster, which is impactful both on the court and in the community, exciting positioning in the upcoming draft, a passionate and loyal fan base, a fully invested ownership group, and a dedicated front office staff. Now is the time for the Wings, Miller said in a statement. As a veteran head coach and GM in the WNBA, I am looking forward to bringing my experience, passion, and leadership to Texas while we strive to hang a WNBA championship banner in Dallas. Since Miller nearly came to Dallas 2 off seasons ago when he was a finalist for the Wings head coaching opening in 2023 before eventually taking the Sparks job, league sources told The Athletic that he will also be Dallas executive vice president of basketball operations. In Los Angeles, Miller was brought in to preside over a rebuild, but was nevertheless fired after 2 seasons in which he went 25-55. Bibb said in a statement he believes Curt's ability to construct winning teams as well as his success in coaching in the WNBA and beyond will prove invaluable. One of Miller's first priorities will be hiring a new head coach and preparing the franchise for the upcoming expansion draft, which is scheduled for December 6th. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see the expansion draft. On November 17th, the Wings will also learn their draft spot. Though they have the second worst combined record over the last 2 seasons, they entered the lottery with the best odds of getting the number 1 pick because they have 22.7% chance of earning the selection via their own pick, and another 22.7% chance of earning the selection pick, and another 22.7% chance of earning the selection via rights to a pick swap with the Chicago Sky. That gives them a combined 45.4% chance of getting the top pick, while the Sparks have a 44.2% chance of landing the pick. Only got 1% chance more. Miller and the Wings will have a number of key discussions to make this offseason. Veteran forward Natasha Howard has already said she will test the free agent market and is looking forward to a new team. Satu Sabali, a 2023 All-WNBA first-team forward, is also an unrestricted free agent and could sign elsewhere. Says the Wings finished 9-31 last season, but are only a year removed from being the number 4 seed in the playoffs. As part of broader organizational changes, the franchise also announced promotions to longtime assistant general manager Travis Charles, who will now serve as their senior VP of basketball operations and assistant general manager, as well as former WNBA player turned Wings development coach Jasmine Thomas, who will now serve as the VP of basketball operations and assistant general manager. Dallas is also targeting a move to a new practice facility by the start of the 2026 season, and a move from Arlington to a renovated area in downtown Dallas for that season as well. Again, this is very good news, exciting news for Mr. Curt Miller. Again, I believe that's a step above, right? To go from being a head coach position to a general manager. In my mind, I believe they make more money than being a WNBA head coach, right? A head coach's salary. Again, because it's unfortunate that so many of these WNBA head coaches have gotten fired, right? They got the boot. And it's like, well, what are their protections, right? That's a huge stain on one's resume. Okay, imagine you're trying to get picked up, right? You need employment, right? You got bills to pay. Some of them got kids to feed. So it's like, imagine you're trying to apply to other head coach positions, but you have this red stain on your resume saying that you just got fired from your previous head coaching experience or a job. Like, what are you supposed to do? It's like, I feel like there should be some sort of union or protection for these head coaches, especially in the WNBA. It just seems so unstable. so unstable rather. You got Christy Sides, Teresa Weatherspoon. I'm still looking to see if they're going to land on their feet, or they're going to pick up yet another head coaching position, or like will they go Curt Miller route and like stay in women's basketball, but perhaps go to other different like lanes, such as being a general manager, or even another like Teresa Weatherspoon. People are saying like maybe she could become the assistant coach, right? Because I believe Ty Young is out too. It's like, why can't so Chicago Sky, that's my number one team. We now have Tyler March as our head coach. Why can't Teresa Weatherspoon work underneath him? Or is that like like it's a pride issue? I'm not sure, but it's like I wouldn't mind that at all. Again, in these times in this economy, you need stable income. Okay. And a lot of these head coach positions, like in the WNBA, is like 500K, 600K salary per year. I'll take it. Okay. I would most definitely take it. So again, guys, hats off to Curt Miller for landing on his feet. He got the general manager position for the Dallas Wings. And again, I will be covering. It's so many slots open. Who's going to become the head coach for Connecticut Sun? Who's going to become the head coach of Los Angeles Sparks, Atlanta Dream, Dallas Wings? Again, I will be covering this. This is still in the works. They're still going to proceed forward to see what's going to be going on. I want to see who's going to be the new assistant coach to Tyler Marsh, the new head coach of Chicago Sky. It will be very interesting to see, if anything else will come down the pipe, anything else will be announced prior to December 6th, when it'll be the expansion draft. And, I look forward to it.